Hi everyone, it's Alex Creech with Closing Deals and Heels and Cleats, and I'm here with Asher. He works for Pulte Homes up here in Wildlight, and we're just going to ask him some questions about Wildlight. If you don't know, this community is up and coming, and it is growing at a rapid pace. So we're just here to tour the model homes and find out more about this builder. So Asher, how big is Wildlight going to be?
So Wildlight is going to be a total of about 24,000 total acres. You're going to have up to about 24,000 residential units, but it's got an amazing overall plan for the community. 50% of it is going to be nature preserve.
Wow, wow. And how big or how many acres do you think has been developed thus far for Wildlight?
Right now we're at about 2,600, with maybe some of the new projects maybe pushing maybe 4,000. So we're looking at about 10% of it being completed or planned for completion right now.
Wow. And I've already driven through the community, and it already feels big on the backside of this phase. There's already a Wildlight Elementary
Right.
and even some amenities as well. So I guess there's a lot more coming.
Yep, that's correct.
And how many homes is Pulte going to have here in Wildlight?
So right now we don't have an exact number for all of the different communities, but right now we have a Del Webb community, which is our age restricted 55 plus. Right now we're building here in Forest Park at Wildlight, and that's got a total of 82 homes.
Okay.
And we are excited to also announce, and you can find on our website, we've got another subdivision called Hawthorne Park. It's going to have a little bit over 70 homes, and those are going to be single family homes and our new bungalow
Oh, wow.
product.
Is it the same floor plan for that subdivision as well?
Right.
The ones that you have?
Our single family homes that we have here in Forest Park, those will be the same. They'll be built on 50-foot wide home sites, and they'll be backing up all to preserve.
Okay.
And then you're going to have our bungalows. And so the bungalows are they're very trendy right now. Rear load, they kind of back into the alley, really nice for low maintenance, but still giving you a single family home and just really ideal community living.
Okay. Now the part everybody likes to talk about the most, the amenities. What can you tell us about the amenities here at Wildlight?
So the amenities are, I think, amazing. And then what makes them amazing is that they're not your typical amenities. So right now we have something called the Water Bug Park, and that's got a really nice zero entry pool, a pavilion, bathrooms, a covered area for TV. It's got a playground for the kids. And then it's got a whole bunch of different recreational activities like corn bag toss. But we've got multiple different amenities being planned throughout the neighborhood. Some of them already been completed. Some of them are in the works right now under construction. We've got a kayak launch that's going to be added. We've got another pocket amenity that's going to have sports courts, dog parks, another playground. And then the biggest amenity I'd say for Wildlight is the trail system. Right now in this initial phase, you already have about 11 to 13 miles of trails that go throughout the neighborhood.
Okay, excellent. And question I'm going to get asked a lot is pickleball. Are you guys going to have pickleball?
We are going to have pickleball. A lot of my friends have been asking me about that too, because apparently I'm late to the party. I have not played pickleball yet, but we will have pickleball, tennis, basketball courts too. And it's not just going to be a half court, so you can get your 5-on-5 games. I used to coach basketball. That's an important thing. And then for the dog parks, you'll have a big dog park. So guys like me that have a German Shepherd will be in that section, but you also have the small dog park. But yeah.
Okay. All right, we're looking forward to it. And so coming back to Pulte, what are some of your fastest selling floor plans, or what are your favorites?
So right now we're in the Whitestone model. I'd definitely say that's one of our most popular plans, not only here in Wildlight, but just across all of our communities.
Okay.
What makes it nice is that you've got a 2,800 square foot home. It is 2 stories, but you've got your master suite on the first floor. And then you also have the ability to have another guest suite if you want to on the first floor. And then on the second floor, you got a loft that's about 20 by 17 feet. So it's just a plethora of flexibility depending on what a family or what a person would want out of their home.
Okay. And that loft has bedrooms coming off of it as well, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yep. 3 additional bedrooms. It has 1 bathroom, and then you can take one of those bedrooms and make it a guest suite by adding the full bath.
So for the parents out there that are sick and tired of seeing the bedrooms right next to the door while the master's in the back of the home, you could have the kids upstairs while you have the master downstairs. So best of both worlds. Do you have any quick buy, quick move-in homes?
We do have a variety of quick move-in homes, and those homes can be ready in about a month and a half to about 4 months.
Okay.
We also do have some last to-be build opportunities, but we're getting ready to spec those homes out because our newer neighborhood is going to be coming. So people that want to build from the ground up, that's a great situation for them.
So there's not many of those left for this first subdivision, but
Right.
the next one that's coming.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
And if someone wanted to build from the ground up in that next subdivision, what would be the start to end process? Like, when could they move in?
Normally, it's going to be a 7 to 9 month process. We'll always
Okay.
give people a 60-day window for their completion. We're probably going to hit the middle part of that window, but we pride ourselves. One of our big, incentives I like to speak about Pulte is the communication throughout the construction process.
Okay.
So we really put a premium on that. So once every 2 weeks throughout the process, they're hearing from their construction manager, getting photos, getting updates on the progress of their home. So I know our out-of-town people love that.
Okay. Yeah. And for upgrade options, can you speak a little bit to the upgrade options for Pulte, or maybe some of your favorites?
Yeah. So, I mean, what I like about us is we really are kind of like the happy balance, I think, in the builder world nowadays. We are not going to be your full-on spec builder where what you see is what you get and you can't make any changes.
Mm-hmm.
We're not a custom builder, so we won't necessarily move too many walls, but we do have a few structural changes we offer. But as far as, design-wise, if you build from the ground up, you have a full design center appointment and you can pick between a plethora of different options for countertops, cabinets, flooring. I would say for me, and we're looking at it right now, definitely the gourmet kitchen is a really fun aspect. Even if you're not a cook, most people like it because it brings an overall beauty, I think, to the home. And most people, a kitchen is the heart of their home nowadays. So you're going to be there using it probably every day.
So for someone like me who doesn't cook very much, what entails a gourmet kitchen?
So your gourmet kitchen, normally in a standard home, you would see your microwave here above your range and oven cooktop combo.
Right.
But in this gourmet kitchen, you see the oven and the microwave, they get put into the wall cabinets. And so if you're not a cook, it does bring an overall aesthetic to the home. But if you are a cook like myself, I always like to make a prime rib roast during the holidays. It's a lot better to pull it out of that oven than bending down over or under the range to get it.
I see. Okay. Very cool. Thank you for that. And do you happen to know the HOA fees?
I do, yeah. So our HOA fees are going to be about $60 monthly. We do have a CDD, which is a community development district.
That was my next question.
Charge. And, for those of you that may not know what that is, essentially it's kind of like the HOA for the overall master plan community. Takes care of things like your infrastructure and that sort of stuff, overall amenities. Mm-hmm. That is going to be about $120 a month.
Okay, not too bad. And for Pulte, any incentives or promotions right now?
Yeah, we got some really awesome incentives going on right now. If you're building from the ground up, we're offering $45,000 towards design and then $25,000 towards closing costs. Now, $10,000 of that is always tied to using our lender, Pulte Mortgage. Mm-hmm. If you're picking one of our quick move-in homes, those tend to already have quite a large discount. So with those, they're getting the $25,000 amount towards closing costs.
Right. Excellent. And so that's all the questions I have for you today, and I appreciate your time. Is anything else you want to add about Pulte or Wildlight altogether?
I would just say if you haven't had a chance to come visit us in one of our communities, we'd love to have you out there, whether it's you're actually thinking about buying a home or maybe you're just looking for design ideas. We really pride ourselves on just not only building homes, but building communities where people can thrive and live life to the fullest. And so I myself am building my home with Pulte, and I can attest to that. But yeah, we'd love to have you come visit us and look forward to meeting you.
Yeah. And like you said, you're at about 10% of Wildlight. So I look forward to coming back in a few months and seeing the progression and what else has been built here. So Asher, I really want to thank you for your time.
No problem,
and
Alex.
Again, this is Alex Creech, Closing Deals in Heels and Cleats. And this is Asher with Pulte Homes. Thank you.